Top 7 vitamins strengthen your legs. Imagine waking up every morning with legs that feel strong, steady, and full of energy. No more muscle weakness, no more painful cramps, and no more worrying about balance or falls. If you want to stay active, independent, and confident, the secret lies in nutrition. Today, we're revealing the 7 most powerful vitamins and minerals that will help keep your legs strong and unstoppable. From boosting muscle function to protecting bone density and improving circulation, these essential nutrients can make a huge difference in how you move and feel every day. So whether you love strolling in the park, dancing, or simply staying independent, this is for you. Let's build a healthier, stronger future together. First, let's talk about vitamin D. As we age, our bodies undergo inevitable changes. Muscle mass declines, bones lose density, and movements that once felt effortless can become increasingly difficult. One of the most overlooked reasons for this decline is a deficiency in vitamin D. It's not just about brittle bones. This vitamin plays a fundamental role in keeping legs strong, balanced, and functional. Low vitamin D levels are directly linked to muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls in the elderly. Seniors with sufficient vitamin D have stronger muscle fibers, better coordination, and improved balance, while those with deficiency experience accelerated muscle loss, making basic activities like climbing stairs or standing up more challenging. Vitamin D directly impacts muscle function by enhancing protein synthesis and improving neuromuscular communication. It helps maintain fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are crucial for quick reactions and balance. It also reduces inflammation in muscle tissues, alleviating chronic pain, cramps, and stiffness. Without enough vitamin D, the risks of osteoporosis, fractures, heart disease, cognitive decline, and weakened immunity rise significantly. To optimize levels, spend 15 to 30 minutes in direct sunlight. Eat vitamin D-rich foods such as fatty fish, egg yolks, mushrooms, and fortified dairy, or take supplements if needed, usually 800 to 1,000 IU per day, or more under medical supervision. A simple blood test can confirm deficiency. Next, calcium. Seniors experience a gradual loss of bone mass, making them more vulnerable to fractures, particularly in the hips and legs. A minor fall that may have been harmless in youth can lead to long recovery or permanent mobility loss. Calcium doesn't just build bones. It also plays a critical role in muscle contraction, ensuring smooth, controlled movements. Deficiency can lead to cramps, weakness, and sluggish mobility. To get enough calcium, consume dairy, milk, yogurt, cheese, leafy greens, tofu, almonds, sardines, or fortified plant-based milk. Supplements may be necessary, especially combined with vitamin D for better absorption. However, excess calcium from supplements can cause kidney stones or arterial deposits. So balance is key. The recommended daily intake for older adults is 1,000 to 1,200 mg. Weight-bearing exercise is equally important to direct calcium into bones and muscles. Without enough calcium and movement, both bones and mobility suffer. Now, vitamin B12. While calcium and protein get most of the attention, B12 is essential for neuromuscular function. It keeps nerves healthy, ensuring that electrical impulses travel properly from the spinal cord to the legs. Without B12, muscles don't receive the right signals, leading to weakness, instability, and loss of control. One of the most common symptoms of B12 deficiency is heavy, tired legs, often accompanied by numbness or tingling. But here's the problem: vitamin B12 deficiency is shockingly common among older adults. Unlike other vitamins that can be stored in fat or absorbed through a wide range of foods, B12 absorption is highly dependent on digestive health. The body requires adequate stomach acid and a special protein called intrinsic factor to extract B12 from food. As we age, stomach acid production decreases, and conditions like gastritis, acid reflux, and long-term use of antacids can further impair absorption. Add to that the fact that many seniors unknowingly consume diets low in B12-rich foods, and the result is a slow but steady depletion of this essential nutrient. The consequences of B12 deficiency extend far beyond just feeling weak. Uncorrected depletion can lead to irreversible nerve damage affecting balance, coordination, and reflexes. Many seniors who suffer from frequent falls, difficulty walking, or a sense that their legs just don't work like they used to are actually experiencing the neurological effects of a B12 shortage. The decline is often so gradual that it's dismissed as a normal part of aging when in reality it is entirely preventable. Fortunately, restoring B12 levels can have a profound impact on mobility and energy. Studies have shown that seniors who correct their deficiency experience noticeable improvements in strength, endurance, and leg function. B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products. The best sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, and shellfish, particularly clams and liver. For those on plant-based diets or those with absorption issues, B12, fortified foods such as cereals and plant-based milk or B12 supplements are essential. The good news is that B12 is one of the safest vitamins to supplement, as excess amounts are excreted in urine. Many older adults benefit from higher dose B12 supplements or periodic injections, especially if absorption from food is difficult. Regular monitoring with blood tests helps ensure optimal levels and prevents gradual decline in leg function. Strong legs depend not only on physical strength, but also on nervous system efficiency, reaction time, and coordination. Without proper nerve function, even exercise won't deliver results. Maintaining adequate B12 is therefore one of the most overlooked yet powerful strategies for preserving mobility and quality of life with age. Next is magnesium. Every step you take relies on magnesium working behind the scenes, ensuring that muscles contract and relax smoothly. It is the master regulator of muscle function, preventing spasms, reducing fatigue, and supporting endurance. One of the most common, but least recognized symptoms of magnesium deficiency is restless leg syndrome and frequent nighttime cramps. Many seniors experience sudden painful contractions at night, disrupting sleep and recovery. This isn't just discomfort, it signals poor regulation of muscle relaxation. Magnesium calms overactive nerve signals, preventing muscles from seizing up, making it vital for those dealing with tension or involuntary contractions. Magnesium is also essential for bone density and joint health. While calcium often takes the spotlight, it cannot function properly without magnesium. Magnesium regulates calcium transport and ensures it is built into bones rather than deposited in soft tissues where it can cause stiffness and pain. Studies show higher magnesium intake is linked to stronger bones and fewer fractures in aging adults. Unfortunately, magnesium deficiency is widespread due to stress, medications, and poor diet. Many drugs used by seniors, such as diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and blood pressure medications, deplete magnesium, combined with low intake of magnesium-rich foods. The result is declining stamina, slower walking, and faster fatigue. Replenishing magnesium can quickly improve leg health, reducing cramps, restoring energy, and making movement easier. The best dietary sources are leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. Foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, black beans, and avocados are particularly rich. For those unable to get enough from diet alone, magnesium supplements such as citrate or glycinate are well absorbed. Seniors who restore magnesium levels often notice improved balance, coordination, and renewed energy in their legs. Then comes potassium. Imagine waking up in the morning, stepping out of bed, and immediately feeling a cramp in your calf. Muscle cramps are one of the most common symptoms of low potassium. This mineral regulates muscle function by balancing fluids inside and outside muscle cells. When potassium is low, muscles contract involuntarily, causing painful cramps, especially in the legs. For older adults with reduced circulation or muscle mass, these cramps can be debilitating. Potassium also ensures smooth communication between nerves and muscles. Without it, signals become inefficient, leading to trembling, weakness, or difficulty lifting the feet, increasing the risk of falls. Beyond muscles, potassium supports bone strength by neutralizing acids that break down bone density over time. A potassium-rich diet helps slow bone loss, reducing osteoporosis risk and keeping legs structurally strong. Potassium-rich foods are abundant. Bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, oranges, and even baked potatoes with skin are excellent sources. Variety is key for steady intake. The recommended daily amount is about 2,600 milligrams for women and 3,400 milligrams for men, usually achievable with a balanced diet. Achievable through a well-balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Potassium intake is essential for maintaining strong legs. However, individuals with health conditions that affect potassium levels, such as kidney disease or high blood pressure, should monitor their intake carefully and work with a doctor to determine the right amount. Next is vitamin K. When people think of vitamins essential for strong bones, calcium and vitamin D often steal the spotlight. But without vitamin K, these nutrients cannot do their job properly. Vitamin K is the critical link that ensures calcium is deposited in bones where it belongs, rather than accumulating in arteries or soft tissues, where it can lead to stiffness, poor circulation, and even cardiovascular disease. In other words, vitamin K acts as the traffic controller, guiding calcium to the right places and keeping your legs structurally sound and mobile. For older adults, this becomes especially crucial. Studies have shown that individuals with higher vitamin K intake have stronger bones, lower fracture risk, and better overall bone health. That's because vitamin K activates osteocalcin, a protein that binds calcium to the bone matrix, making bones denser and more resistant to breakage. But its role doesn't stop there. Vitamin K also supports joint health and muscle function. It reduces joint inflammation, helping slow osteoarthritis progression and easing knee stiffness, a common complaint among older adults. If your knees ache when you move or feel stiff after sitting too long, vitamin K may help restore flexibility. Research also suggests that vitamin K supports muscle strength and coordination by regulating calcium levels in muscle cells, ensuring proper contractions, and preventing uncoordinated movements that lead to instability. Excellent food sources include spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and Brussels sprouts, which are rich in vitamin K1. Another form, vitamin K2, is found in fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, and animal products such as egg yolks and liver. K2 stays active longer in the body and is particularly effective in directing calcium into bones rather than arteries. To boost your levels naturally, eat more green vegetables and fermented foods. However, those with absorption issues or on long-term antibiotics may require supplementation, but anyone taking blood-thinning medications must consult a healthcare provider first, since vitamin K affects blood clotting. Finally, vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine. B6 plays a far greater role in leg strength and muscle function than most people realize. While many nutrients contribute to mobility, B6 is essential for maintaining nerve health, supporting muscle repair, and ensuring the body uses protein effectively to build and maintain muscle mass. Without it, even strong muscles can weaken, making simple movements like standing up or climbing stairs feel exhausting. B6 is also critical for nerve signaling and coordination. Low levels can cause sluggish or misdirected nerve signals, resulting in numbness, tingling, or unsteady walking patterns. Many older adults mistake these symptoms for normal aging when, in fact, the body may just be lacking B6. It also helps regulate inflammation, preventing muscle fatigue and stiffness. If recovery after activity feels unusually slow, increasing B6 may help restore flexibility and resilience. Another key role of B6 is red blood cell production. These cells deliver oxygen to muscles, fueling endurance. A deficiency reduces oxygen supply, causing early fatigue, heaviness, and reduced stamina. If you feel unusually tired after short walks or light activity, low B6 could be the cause. Fortunately, B6 is abundant in many foods. Poultry, fish such as salmon and tuna, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals are excellent sources. For those with absorption issues or dietary restrictions, supplementation may be necessary. Older adults typically need around 1.5 milligrams per day for women and 1.7 milligrams for men. While food-based B6 is safe, very high supplemental doses can cause nerve damage, so moderation is key. A balanced diet rich in B6 is the best strategy to support both nerve function and muscle strength. Sources ensuring a steady supply without unnecessary risks. If you found this video helpful, please remember to hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts, questions, or what topic you'd like us to cover. Next, we love hearing from you. Of course, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can never miss out on our latest health tips and insights. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.